कोई आंकड़ा नहीं भेजा, किसी ने भी ये नहीं कहा कि उनके राज्य में ऑक्सीजन शॉर्टेज के कारण कोई मृत्यु हुई है, इसलिए इसके आंकड़े नहीं हैं।
अभी थोड़े दिनों बाद ये भी कह देंगे कि कोरोना तो आया ही नहीं, पेंडेमिक तो था ही नहीं।
ऑक्सीजन से रिपोर्टेड कमी के चलते रिपोर्टेड डेथ्स नहीं है, हम सरप्लस स्टेट रहे।
हमारे राज्य में भी कहीं भी किसी भी तरह से ऑक्सीजन की कमी के कारण मृत्यु नहीं हुई है।
किसी भी अस्पताल के बेड पे हमने ऑक्सीजन की कमी नहीं होने दी।
Good evening, hello and welcome. The Union Health Minister Mansukh Mandavia made a statement in Parliament, and I'm quoting, "All states and union territories report cases and deaths to the Union Health Ministry on a regular basis. However, no deaths due to lack of oxygen has been reported by states and union territories." Unquote. There's absolutely no data available other than anecdotal evidence or some independent platforms which can tell us how many families lost their loved ones due to COVID-19 and specifically due to oxygen shortage. Respecting the memory and pain of everyone who died due to COVID-19 and because of lack of oxygen in the country, it is not up for debate whether anyone died due to oxygen shortage. Our fellow citizens died due to basic amenities, due to lack of basic amenities, and that's a fact. The health minister said we have no data because the states did not collate the data. The key question we ask here is why there is no data available? Who is responsible for this information hole? And how will we ever learn our lessons if a basic procedure of audit is not followed? That's what we debate and discuss tonight on News Epicenter. Let's begin the show with our newsmaker, Chhattisgarh Health Minister T.S. Singh Deo. He's joining us on the broadcast tonight to answer a few of our queries. Mr. Deo, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. You made a categorical statement that no one died due to oxygen shortage during the second wave in the state of Chhattisgarh. How can you say that confidently when there is no data or audit which has been done? Also, your response to the statement made by the Union Health Minister on the floor of the Parliament.
A question in the Rajya Sabha has somehow developed political connotations as usually these tend to do. And this is what has happened. Apart from the very severe second wave crisis that the country as well as Chhattisgarh faced, and the large number of lives we lost during this period. Chhattisgarh lost 2/3 of the total lives that we have lost to the corona pandemic in these 2 months. In April and May, we lost 9,100, 9,200 lives. Of the 13,500 plus lives we have lost so far. So this is the period we were hit the hardest, and possibly this could be the story for the country too. And as far as oxygen goes, fortunately Chhattisgarh was an oxygen surplus as far as producing state was concerned. We had 388.78 metric tons of oxygen being produced daily, of which our requirement peaked at about 150 or 180 metric tons only. So we remained a surplus state. The issue regarding oxygen for Chhattisgarh was the logistics. When we were hit by this second wave, we did not have enough cylinders to transport oxygen. We did not have enough tankers to transport liquid oxygen. So that was the crisis that we faced. And development of some other facilities, etc. There was a shortfall of that. Where the statement of the Minister of the Government of India in the Rajya Sabha is concerned, he has, I don't know if I should say that, it will add fuel to the political fire, but very smartly put the entire onus on the states. See, it is the matter of the states. Health is a matter of the states. When it comes to other issues, it is the Government of India which appears to be doing everything.
So I can tell you with experience all the horror that we saw here in the national capital, and the situation was not very different in many parts of the country where people were literally gasping for breath. Do you agree with the centre on what they have said in Parliament? And when you yourself say that there were logistical issues, there were logistical challenges, without an audit, there is no conclusive way to know whether there were any deaths that happened due to lack of oxygen in your state of Chhattisgarh.
If it was a sweeping statement, all inclusive, he's wrong, because he would not have that data. He cannot claim that no individual in this country died with lack of oxygen. Anybody who was not in hospital and not having oxygen, if he is including that statement, he has made an incorrect statement. But if there is fudging of people who are admitted to hospitals, then he can very well say that the state governments have not reported, and then those state governments would be liable to be more transparent, more accountable, and own up to any individual. Like you talked of Batra, we could go to Batra hospital, take out the records, and see on that particular day when those 20 persons or 12 persons or any other hospital who passed away, who did not have oxygen supply at the point of time they passed away. There are two things. They could have passed away due to other reasons. But if oxygen was to have been made available to them and it was not made available to them, they should come on record.
Sir, a lot of politics is happening on this entire issue. Centre is clearly saying that the state governments are responsible. They should have done an audit. Do you think that across the country, and you're also an experienced politician, there should be some kind of special audit across various hospitals, specifically the COVID-19 hospitals, to make sure we know the data? Will Chhattisgarh set that precedent?
Certainly, it certainly should be done. It should have been done even otherwise. But now that it is in the public domain, each of us, like you said rightly, are responsible to the people. And all of us certainly must go into this, and we'll do it. And as an aid, as a help, I would request through your channel, anybody having any information, let us say limited to Chhattisgarh, because we can operate in Chhattisgarh, take the accountability for Chhattisgarh, please let us know. There have been instances of Dongargarh which were reported. There have been instances of Rajnandgaon Medical College which were reported. There have been instances of my own constituency, Medical College at Ambikapur, which have been reported. There was some issue with oxygen. We have gone into all such issues. And if there is something more, please let us know. Maybe we are withholding. Maybe we are not knowing. It has not come to our knowledge. So please share with us also. And blanket, if you feel that would be appropriate, I will issue blanket instructions to have a complete audit of all the deaths that have COVID-related deaths that have taken place in hospitals and even non-COVID deaths that have taken place in this period, to verify whether those patients, non-COVID patients, even if whether they needed oxygen and that oxygen was not available. I have absolutely no objection to that.
So, sir, you're making that commitment that this kind of audit should be done by the state government, and Chhattisgarh government is ready to do that audit. You're making that commitment.
Certainly, I'm making this commitment to you on your channel. You have brought it up as a responsible media person. I will certainly, the minute I put down this phone, I will get across to our officers in Raipur, and I'll tell them that please have a complete audit regarding all the deaths that have taken place. We have 13,500 plus. There would be, we had day before yesterday was 13,500. Yesterday we would have lost a couple of more people who were COVID positive, and any other deaths that have taken place. You give me a time frame. January onwards, April onwards, any time frame which you feel is reasonable, and we'll have that done.
I think, sir, there must be an audit, especially during the time when the second wave started and hitting us, and the number of cases, were really high, an all-time high. That is much needed. An audit during the second wave of COVID-19.
1st of March, we had 256 patients, and our positivity rate was below 1. And we had very few deaths on that period. The second wave hit us towards the end of March. It started rising, and the peak was in April and May. So since the 1st of March, I will instruct the officers to make this data publicly available.
Mr. Deo, thank you so much for joining us on the broadcast. You're making a commitment here that there would be an audit in the state of Chhattisgarh during the second wave of COVID-19. How many people died? Are there any deaths that can be attributed to the lack of oxygen? We hope that information comes out from various state governments across the country. Moving on to another newsmaker this evening, Jharkhand Health Minister Banna Gupta is also joining us on the broadcast. Let's quickly hear it from him. बहुत-बहुत शुक्रिया बन्ना जी हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए. आपसे जानना चाहूंगी, केंद्रीय स्वास्थ्य मंत्री ने संसद में एक बयान दिया है, उस पर आपकी प्रतिक्रिया जानना चाहूंगी. और झारखंड ने क्या अपनी तरफ से कोई भी इंक्वायरी की है या फिर ये पता लगाने की कोशिश की है कि प्रदेश में ऑक्सीजन की कमी की वजह से अभी तक कितनी मौतें हुई हैं?
मैं ये समझता हूं कि ये पूरी तरीके से गैर जिम्मेदाराना और हास्यास्पद बयान है, क्योंकि ये सारे लोग ये जानते हैं कि कोविड-19 की जो ये विभीषिका है, इसमें ऑक्सीजन एक सबसे महत्वपूर्ण चीज है। दवाई से भी बहुत ज्यादा ऑक्सीजन ही इसका एक कारगर उपाय है। आपने तो देखा है कि जब रेमडेसिविर वगैरह का इस्तेमाल हुआ या जितना एस्टेरॉइड का इस्तेमाल हुआ, उसके न्यूटन की गति का तीसरा नियम है क्रिया के विरुद्ध प्रतिक्रिया। तो आपने ये जरूर देखा होगा कि ब्लैक फंगस, व्हाइट फंगस कितना जो है मरीजों पर जो है जिनके ब्लड शुगर और जिनको जो है डायबिटीज या और बीमारियां थी उन पर काफी इफेक्टिव हुआ। तो ऑक्सीजन ही एक ऐसी व्यवस्था थी जिस व्यवस्था से मरीजों की जान बचाई जा रही थी इनिशियल स्टेज पर। लेकिन जिस तरीके से भारत सरकार ने इस कोविड-19 को बिल्कुल जो आदरणीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कहा था कि ये आपदा को अवसर और अवसर को उस समय बदल दीजिए, तो इन्होंने कभी भी इस बीमारी को गंभीरता से लिया ही नहीं। जब फर्स्ट फेज आया तो इन्होंने बीमारी को गंभीरता से नहीं लिया, और जब दूसरा फेज आया तो इनके हाथ से सारा चीज इनके हाथ से निकल चुके थे। क्योंकि आपको याद होगा कि उस समय जो है कृषि का काला कानून लाया जा रहा था और उसमें साइलोज बनाने के लिए जो है लगातार ये लोग पूरा लगे हुए थे, जबकि एक भी ऑक्सीजन का प्लांट लगाने का काम इन्होंने नहीं किया। जबकि आप देखिए कि हमारा झारखंड एक छोटा स्टेट है, ट्राइबल स्टेट है, और यहाँ पर हम लोगों ने साथ साथ जो है हमारे यहाँ प्लांट लगाए गए हैं और हमने पूरे देश को ऑक्सीजन देने का काम किया। जबकि भारत सरकार ने 700% ऑक्सीजन का निर्यात किया है, जबकि आयात और निर्यात नीति देश के हित की अनदेखी करके नहीं की जा सकती है। तो मैं समझता हूं कि ये बयान पूरी तरीके से हास्यास्पद और ये बयान बिल्कुल गैर जिम्मेदाराना बयान है, क्योंकि लोग ये जानते हैं कि ऑक्सीजन की कमी के कारण हजारों हजार लोगों की मौत हुई है देश में।
नहीं, सबसे बड़ा सवाल ये है कि आंकड़े क्यों नहीं? अगर एक मिनट के लिए मान भी ले कि केंद्र सरकार की तरफ से कोई निर्देश नहीं था, हेल्थ एक स्टेट सब्जेक्ट है, डिजास्टर मैनेजमेंट एक्ट अभी फोर्स में है, लेकिन उसके बावजूद भी राज्य सरकार की भी अपनी तरफ से एक जवाबदारी बनती है। आप भी अपनी तरफ से कोई ना कोई इंक्वायरी तो कर ही सकते थे।
नहीं, मैं ये पूछना चाहता हूं कि राज्य सरकारों से आपने आंकड़े क्यों नहीं, जबकि आप आईसीएमआर का हर एक सप्ताह में एक नए गाइडलाइन को दे रहे थे, आप हर एक सप्ताह में वैक्सीन के लिए नई नई गाइडलाइन जारी कर रहे थे, आप जो है कोरोना के लिए जो है नया नया इनोवेशन करके देश के लोगों को जो है चूहा, प्रयोगशाला का चूहा बना रहे थे। तो क्यों नहीं भारत सरकार ने एक गाइडलाइन क्यों नहीं जारी की कि आखिर कितने लोग ऑक्सीजन से मरे हैं, ऑक्सीजन की कमी से मरे हैं, कितने लोग जो है दवाई की कमी से मरे हैं, और राज्यों में कितनी मौतें हुई हैं। इनके यूपी और बिहार में लाशों को जो ये कहते थे माँ जो है गंगा है, माँ गंगा में बहा दिया गया है लाशों को। हमारे यहाँ तो जितनी मौतें हुई हैं, हमने सारे मौतों के सही आंकड़े भी प्रस्तुत किए हैं और हम ऑडिट भी करा रहे हैं, ताकि हमको जो है जो गांव गरीब ग्रामीण जो हमारा ट्राइबल स्टेट है, वहां के लोगों को हम कैसे करके भविष्य में उनको कैसे हम लाभ दे सकें या भविष्य में इसकी पुनरावृत्ति नहीं हो, इस सारी चीजों को लेकर हमारे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में हम बहुत तेज गति में ऑडिट भी करा रहे हैं और अपनी कमी और खामियों का मूल्यांकन भी कर रहे हैं।
माना गुप्ता जी, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया हमसे जुड़ने के लिए। सो दिस हेल्थ मिनिस्टर्स ऑफ 2 states, Chhattisgarh and Jharkhand, have given us a commitment that the state governments will do an audit and will try to figure out how many deaths can be attributed due to lack of oxygen in their respective state governments. The key question is, why is it that we have no data? We cannot deny a fact that the citizens were looking for basic amenities when the second wave was at its peak in the country. Joining us on the broadcast are our panelists, Mr. Pawan Khera, he is the spokesperson with the Congress Party, Dr. Arvinder Singh Soin, he is the chairperson of the Liver Transplant and Regenerative Medicine at Medanta NRF Hospital, Professor Dilip Mavlankar, he is the director at IIPHG, and Shaina NC from the BJP. Mr. Khera, I'm coming to you first. Let's begin the discussion with you. And let me put this to you bluntly. The central government is saying we don't have the data, the states never gave us the data. The responsibility is on the state government. How do you respond?
This is my response. Can you see it, Anusha?
I can't read it, sir.
My response is the following. ICMR guidelines prohibit states from reporting COVID deaths due to shortage of oxygen. This is the guideline. I'm sure you can read it. This is a 12-page guideline. I'm just showing to you the news item, but I have the guidelines with me. Now, ICMR is the one at the hem of the affairs when it comes to COVID. If the ICMR prohibits states from reporting any deaths due to oxygen shortage, how do you expect the
Sir,
states?
can you tell me the date of the guideline? On what date were these guidelines issued?
Now I will send it to you. These are nothing was up after this. No contradictory guideline was issued. That much I can tell you, because that I know. I've also done my research here.
Okay. In the meanwhile, when you come up with a date to me, let me quickly cut across.
But this news item is of 21st July 2021.
21st July 2021, but I'm not going by that news item. You're saying that there is an ICMR guideline that prohibits the state
Here are
government.
the guidelines.
Yes. Shaina, you want to come in on that point? Whether it's the state government of a BJP or a Congress ruled state, there is no data that was available. The central government was hand-holding the various state governments for COVID management. The question that Mr. Pawan Khera is raising here is that why was there no guideline?
A news item and ICMR guideline is completely different.
I agree.
Now, please listen to what the Maharashtra state government has told the Mumbai High Court. It has said that no patient has died due to oxygen shortage, and this has been said by the Maharashtra state government to the Mumbai High Court and Aurangabad bench of court also. When they asked the state to prepare for a buffer stock of oxygen, the state replied that there has been no death due to oxygen shortage. Now you have the Deputy CM of Delhi, Manish Sisodia, who has accused the central government of lying in Parliament, and it has completely done just the reversal by attaching an excerpt from the official report that the Delhi government have themselves submitted to the High Court, stating that
Shaina,
no COVID deaths
I'm
took
sorry
place
I'm interrupting
in
you,
Delhi due
but
to
you
lack
know,
of
I
oxygen.
don't think that any citizen of this country will ever get their answers if we talk about the political statements coming in from the opposition party or the ruling party right now. My simple question is, I want to understand from you what the opposition is asking you in the interest of people. Why was there no guideline for making sure how many people died due to oxygen shortage in the country?
So, you know, when people were criticizing the Bharatiya Janata Party and the Home Ministry particularly, and then they were saying that, oh, where is this, why have the states not responded? Please understand that whether it is a statement of Bharti Pawar, the MOS, where she said that there were no deaths due to lack of oxygen, which have been specifically reported by states and UTs, because obviously it is the states that are responding to the center on COVID-19 deaths.
I want to bring in Dr. Arvinder Soin and Dr.
Oxygen, and detailed guidelines of death have been given. If you have state subjects as health, it is for the states to respond.
Shaina,
as to
I
how
want to bring in
who
the
has
doctors
lost
and the
life.
experts into the discussion. Dr. Singh, I want to get in a word from you. Your thoughts when you heard the health minister and now when you're hearing the politicians of our country.
So without going into the politics of it, what I can vouch for from personal experience is that there was a definite oxygen crisis. Of course, it was all over. And we were not able to admit a lot of patients. We were not able to operate on a lot of patients, and a lot of patients with COVID and non-COVID diseases suffered. Now, it is very likely that in the scenario that the oxygen was actually being rationed and in fact conserved according to some protocols that we all were kind of discussing and circulating, it is possible that there was suffering and death due to the lack of oxygen. I mean, it's quite likely. However, it is possible that it is not labeled as a cause of death in many deaths.
I understand that technicality, but not just technical answers that we are seeking, but I think the data...
Hypothyroidism, hypertension.
Sure,
it could be a comorbidity too.
There could be many reasons, including the lack of oxygen. That's what we are seeing. And why don't we have the data? Professor Mavlankar, I'm coming to you. Your thoughts on the statement of the Union Health Minister and the fact that none of the state governments so far have collated the data on the deaths that happened due to oxygen shortage in the country.
As a public health expert, let me go to the root of this problem. I think the root of this problem is our hospitals don't understand how to classify deaths by cause of death, how to write the proper cause of death, and how to use the ICD-10 coding system. Because ICD-10 coding system has two codes. One is Z75, problems related to medical care facilities other than care. So if care is not available, people died in the hospital waiting for admission.
Okay.
That also has a code. People died in the ambulance because they were not admitted. So even oxygen is not an issue there.
Okay.
But we don't have a system to record these kind of causes. People don't understand. They don't employ medical
time on the broadcast
statisticians.
today, so I quickly want to go back to Mr. Pawan Khera. Mr. Khera, I will not indulge into politics, but can you make a statement on behalf of the Congress party that all the Congress ruled states in the country will conduct an audit to ascertain the deaths due to oxygen shortage?
You heard two of our health ministers. I am waiting for Anusha Soni to ask the BJP representative. They have the maximum number of states with them. You heard our health ministers. Our health ministers were very categorical. Now I ask you, request you, beseech you that please ask Saina IMC to commit on behalf of all
is
the
that the
BJP
commitment
states.
that can come from the BJP ruled states as well? 30 seconds.
Look, the Maharashtra government has already told the High Court in an affidavit there was no shortage. The Chhattisgarh Health Minister T.S. Singh Deo also said there were no deaths because of oxygen shortage, but clearly Mr. Rahul Gandhi is politicizing the issue.
Chhattisgarh is
Both
an
Maharashtra
oxygen
and
surplus
Chhattisgarh
state. By the way, if you are,
stating
let
that
me
there
educate
are no
you.
deaths due to oxygen shortage, and you are creating fear and confusion in a country where there are
Chhattisgarh is
comorbidities,
an oxygen
there is
surplus state, in case you didn't know.
there is heart issue,
All right,
diabetes,
I'm completely
etc.
out of time here on the broadcast,
If
but
we can segregate, it has to be done by the states, not by the centre.
and we hope, Shaina, that all the states across the country, irrespective of which political party is at power, conduct an audit. We have had two state health ministers on the broadcast, Mr. T.S. Singh Deo and Banna Gupta from the Jharkhand, who have committed here that they will conduct an audit. Citizens demand answers. People died due to lack of oxygen in the country. We need to know the numbers. With that, it's a wrap. Thank you for watching.